Hi, this is Maria Jose Arango again, and today we're going to check a very nice and interesting topic, which is the difference between the phonemes ch and she. So let's go. Okay, objective. The objective of this lesson is to differentiate the ch sound from the sh sound. And the outcome is at the end of this short lesson, you will be able to find the difference between the phonemes ch and sh and pronounce them correctly. More information about this lesson. The length of this lesson is around minutes, maybe more, because at the end you will have to do an activity in order to check what you've learned. And the resources will be this video, internet connection, laptop or cell phone, and the board game, which is the last activity. Okay, so why these phonemes? Why these phonemes? As Spanish speakers, when we're learning English, we tend to confuse the sh with the ch. Why? Because we don't have the sh sound in Spanish. We don't have the sh, we have the ch. So, for example, when you're going to say chef in English, you say chef. We tend to say chef, chef, and not chef. So that's why I chose this topic to find those differences in pronunciation. So these are the phonetics representations. This is the sh and this is the ch. As you can see, they can look very similar and they can maybe sound very similar, but they aren't. There are a lot of differences. Okay, so as the last week we studied the position of your mouth for this sh sound. Today we're going to check the position of your mouth for this ch sound. So we're gonna check the position of your teeth, your lips, and your tongue. So the first thing we have to do is to slightly open your mouth. Yes, like this. Push out your lips. Yes. And locate the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge. It means here. Yes, this is very similar to the T sound. Yes, when you say t, 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 yes, it's the same position. Okay, so with this position, you stop the air. You stop the air. Now we're going to release the air. So first you stop it, then you release. And how can you do it? You arc your tongue close to the roof of your mouth. Yes. And you release the air. When you release the air, the air flows, so it flows with a sound. Yes, with a noise like this. Ch, 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 ch. Yes. Okay. I will show you some pictures so you can understand it better. In this first picture, we can see how the air is stopped here, as I showed you before, similar to the T. Yes. And in here, you're releasing the air. So stop and release. Shh. And in here, we have the sh sound. Look, notice that here we don't stop the air. So retaining the air is crucial because it can be confused with the phoneme sh. Yes? Look. Alright, so I will give you more tips. With the sh sound or phoneme, this is very similar, for example, to when you ask for silence. You say, hey, please be quiet. Shh. And notice that you can retain this sound in 5 seconds or maybe more. Let's try. Shh. Yes? Now let's try with this ch sound. Ch. Ch. You see, it's very short. You cannot do it in 5 seconds. Okay. And now let's see some examples. Here we have shop, shop, and here we have chop, chop. Wash, wash, and here we have watch, watch. Sheep, sheep, and here cheap, cheap. Notice that the SH sound is the sh. Sorry, the SH spelling is sh, and the CH spelling is ch, ch. And this tends to be shorter than this one. Shop, chop, shop, chop. Okay. So, how would you pronounce these ones? I will give you 3 seconds to think about it. Okay, let's correct. This is she, she. Number 2, shirt. Please repeat after me. Shirt. Chair, chair, chair. Shorts, shorts, shorts. And finally, church, church. Okay. So, now we are in the last part of this short session, and here we're going to play a game, a board game. So this is very simple, and we're going to practice what we've learned today. So here I have a board game with some words. Yes, words including sh and ch phonemes. So here we have the dice. What you have to do is to toss the dice and check what you got. For example, here we have 4. So it means we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. We have this word, it's cheap. So you can do it at home with your siblings, with your friends, or you can do it alone. So what you have to do is to record yourself and send it to my email. So for example, you got cheap and you got chain and you got chess. So you send me those recordings to my email so I can check if you understood or if you have to improve something. But I'm sure you're going to do it great. Okay, so I'll be waiting for your recordings. These are the references I use for this lesson. And thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be with you today. Bye.